Peace and love. This is Middle Line. May greatness be to you, what greatness always was and forever will be. I am living my life not knowing. I'm living my life not knowing anything. I'm going to say that firsthand. Thank you for everybody that watches my videos from point A to point Z, who subscribe to my channel, who see me, who leave comments, who leave likes. That's love. But with that being said, I do not know when my next video will be uploaded. I don't know if I'm a daily YouTuber. I don't know if I'm once a month, twice a month, twice a year. I don't know anything. And there's nothing wrong with not knowing. Nothing wrong with it. And with that being said, that fits in perfectly like a plug does an outlet to the video today. Last night I had a being, a spirit. It was an old school spirit. It was something old that came over me, and it felt like it wanted to love on me and spend some time with me. So I asked it if it wanted some tea. He was like, "Nah, man, nah. I want some milk and cookies." So we sat there all night watching the movie and eating milk and cookies. Oh man, like it's legit. Like I'm being completely honest with you too. Like this is exactly how it went down. So the spirit was like, "Yo, we need to watch some movies." And the first movie was Life, with the two comedians that got into a little entanglement and they ended up in jail for life. But they kept their dream alive, the dream of being free. And it was so alive that they placed themselves, while they was locked up in prison, they placed themselves in their freedom. All the prisoners, like they legitimately took all the prisoners and brought them with them to freedom. Even though a lot of them prisoners died in prison, they went to that place that was freedom for them two comedians. Ray's Boom Boom Room. That was freedom for them. And they ended up finding that freedom. At the end of the movie, they found it. And that was a beautiful movie, yo. Absolutely beautiful. And I was able to take a lot from it. I was able to look at my life and see myself in that movie. I was also able to see another movie. That old spirit was like, "Yo, there's another movie I want you to watch. This movie a little bit more deeper. It's gonna hit you on the emotional side, The Green Mile." So I ended up watching The Green Mile, and that movie too, it hit me like glue. Stuck to me like glue. I'm telling you, I watched that movie, The Green Mile, 3 times, and last night was the 3rd time I seen it. Number 3, me and the number 3 is something about that number 3 number. I don't know what it is. Number 3 has been following me. So and hey, it's a beautiful thing. Got a beautiful frequency. Beautiful frequency. of giants that got the death penalty, but he ain't do it. Just like life. Two comedians, they do it. This giant of a man didn't do it. He actually just wanted to heal. Wanted to heal folks. Got caught up in the healing. Man, that movie, both these movies hit me hard because I want to tell y'all something. That giant of a man in the movie The Green Mile, a lot of people thought there was something wrong with him, something wrong with his head. Like he was going crazy or psychotic just by his nature of not knowing anything. He didn't know anything. He even said that. I don't know, boss. I don't know. He also said, I'm tired, boss. Yo, that movie hits home for me. But when I was growing up in school, from elementary school all the way up to high school, I was known as a special ed kid. I never understood why, but I always had a second teacher there to sit down next to me and make sure that I made it to graduation. But the thing about me and my spirit, though, and what shines a lot of light is, I was that person in the movie. I was those two comedians in the movie Life. I was that giant in the movie The Green Mile throughout my whole high school and throughout all the way up to now. I danced in the hallways of school. I had crowds of people surrounding me, loving on me. I bring joy to people that I seen in the hallways during the class hours. Math was my most hated subject for me, and I still brought smiles to people's faces in the classrooms. Like, I was always that person that I wanted to make sure that every moment possible that had to do with me was remembered by everybody. That way, if anybody had a moment where, if anybody had a life where they couldn't enjoy, in the future they was always able to remember the smile that they had when they was younger. I was always that person in high school. I just wanted to make sure that people had a place to go within their mind, a place for comfort within their mind, a place of enjoyment within their mind. I wanted to create that for them, and that's why I was the person that I was, and that's why I am the person that I am right now. I love the reason why I say it in the context of past tense and now is because I did at one point lose myself. I don't know anything now. Back then I thought I knew it all, you know what I'm saying? But there's a physical knowing, and then there's a spiritual knowing. And I'm more on that spiritual knowing side now. I don't know anything on the physical side, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's what that movie showed me. The Green Mile, that's what the Green Mile showed me, and that's what my life is showing me now. I don't know anything, but at the same time, I know it all. And I'm in love with the being that I am right now. And there's so many of you guys that are feeling my energy, feeling my healing, feeling my enjoyment, feeling my harmony. And I just want to say that I love you truly. Thank you for being with me, being here, and hearing my stories. They called me special ed in high school because I was so great. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired of being so loving and at the same time knowing that we kill the things that we love the most. Tired, boss. I wanted to make this video to let y'all know that life is greatness always. We gotta be more loving to each other. Know that we in this together. As a collective, we in this together. And we make up that giant. Together we make up that giant. We in this prison for life. So we gotta create dreams that we can escape to, that we love. I do this YouTube thing not knowing that I'm doing it to, in a way, create Ray's Boom Boom Room. I do these videos in a way of me not knowing that I'm really healing. I don't know nothing, boss, but I do know I'm here to love. Peace and love, and may greatness be where greatness always was and forever will be, right here, right now. This is Middle Eye.